I think this is the last day here in Goa because we're heading back to Hyderabad tomorrow. It's kind of a chill out trip. Whenever people come to Goa, they usually chill out at beaches, go out for a drink, explore restaurants, explore shacks, and that's it, nothing more. Or basically have a staycation in a big resort like we're having today. We spent half the day just transferring from one hotel to another, and you might think, how much bags do you have? We were done packing by 11 a.m. at our old resort where I think it's a very beautifully well maintained resort, but it's just that it doesn't have that attention to detail in service, food quality. But the resort on its own is almost 5-star level. Just that they need more people, the more marketing and kind of more attention to how do they do service. There's just one security guy saying good morning sir every day. That's it, like every hour. It's a decent place to stay if you want slightly private villas by the beach. And by the beach, you can't just see the beach from your balcony. You have to go walk. That was our primary intention behind getting that, but that didn't happen. Anyway, then we shifted to this hotel called Grand Hyatt Goa. It's kind of a very big property, and you would realize that once you check in, put your bags in, then explore and try to find a restaurant, because we kept on walking, roaming around the resort, and man, it is one of the biggest properties that I've stayed in. But it's just not too dense, like there are not many tree covers, so you can see all the buildings from most of the buildings. They say private beach, but it's not beach. Most of the shoreline is very close to the hotel property. So one activity we did was to go check out sunset by sailing. This is the first time I'm sailing. Ta-da, getting into the ocean. And it was interesting because when we took off, there was hardly any motors or anything. It just took off at a decent speed with just wind. So all four of us went for like 45 minutes sail, enjoyed some sunset. Oh yeah. But the best part about that trip was actually not the sunset, but the fighter jet guy who was doing some practice rounds and all. First time we saw him, a fighter jet release flares in the open. It was kind of an exhibition. So that was the best part about the sailing, because rest of it was just relaxing. I think he's okay with, I mean, you're not that excited about that sail, partner? Nothing.
Yesterday, yeah, it was too slow, a little boring, sleepy.
Yeah.
And the sea was so calm. We want to sleep. In the wrong timing, like power napped and we went 4:30. So that was the boring part. I wish there were more waves.
Yeah.
We would have fun maybe.
If we were to sail a bit, hold it, stand in the heavy waves, do some adventures, it would have been more exciting, because I think that day was half done in just moving, because we couldn't get both the rooms immediately. One room was ready, for the other room we had to wait for 3. It was a mistake on our side because we tried to early check-in, but that's not always possible in all the resorts. So that didn't happen. But yeah, we just spent here the entire day having lunch, the sunset sail, and then dinner and a coffee here in the resort itself. But today we're gonna try to do some activities at least, because Shiva is gonna kill us if we don't do it. And we're taking him to the famous butterfly beach that we went in 2020 actually. During COVID September we went. At that time it was little untouched, but now a lot of people went there. So let's hope yeah, let's hope it is still like that, because it's almost a 1.5 hour ride from here, and these guys might not be so excited about riding for so long. But another thing to be prepared when you come to Goa: 30 minutes, 45 minutes, average speeds of 40 kilometers per hour ride from one spot to the other is common. So plan your day out well. These rides are not tiring, because if you have friends and company, these will go like nothing. But it's just that you, from north to south, it's almost like a 2-hour drive. So you need to be prepared if you want to explore places. So split your days accordingly. Our original plan was north, south, some activities, some photo shoots and all. But that's okay. The idea of this trip was to just have a ride, chill out ride, nothing planned. Chalo, let's go see some parts of South Goa and hope Chaitanya. For now, his graph is like, it took off slightly on the second day, but then it's stuck there and came down a bit yesterday. I don't know how high it's gonna go up today, but that's okay. ఒక వర్డ్ చెప్పు to explain how the day went.
No, we didn't have a break day, right?
So this is the
was
break.
the rest day.
What did we write to have a break day?
No, you usually wanted a break day, right?
Literally, we all were just locked in the room. Like it felt like quarantine to me. We didn't do anything. We were so lazy to go out. It was hot. We had no mood to step out till evening. We were in the room after a heavy breakfast as if we were going on a trek. That was too heavy probably that we stayed back. And then evening we went on the pool, relaxed, played, what is that game called? Not the TT games and TT, snooker, virtual cricket. These are some games we played. Quick start?
Quick start.
Loading. Hey.
Graphics radanta.
Few words exchanged between Yuvraj and Flintoff. That's huge!
Frisbee. Yeah, we played frisbee in the pool for a while. Then roamed around the resort and had dinner and all set to go back. The trip's over, buddy.
Yeah, trip was over yesterday only.
You were there in Hyderabad already. But for you, the best moment is that ride, off-road session between Tamini and...
Off-road, deep sea diving.
Deep sea diving.
Me and Chaitanya went for deep sea diving, right?
Deep sea diving. General swimming.
General swim, but we went literally like...
Oh, that's
very
deep sea swimming.
Whatever you call it. And then we had fun with paragliding.
Paragliding was,
And
we didn't do it, but these guys did.
And then the resort.
Yeah. Resort's pretty good. But the last 2 days for me have been like little dull. I always have that feeling whenever we are ready to go back home. He has been editing on a chill mode through little bit editing, not as much as the usual trips. When is the next ride?
Next week.
Tomorrow.
Yeah, tomorrow going back home.
After this,
Jan.
Jan mein kya hai?
We'll do one more in December ending or Jan ending.
Where will you go?
Because after that, the summer, after that, rainy. We'll have too many reasons.
I'll get them to the track. That's the only excuse for a ride.
Get them to the track, onto the track.
Up to you. If you want to come join me on the track.
You can actually do Big Rock, right?
Off-road track. No. I'm doing proper tarmac track. You go do Tamini and Lavasa ride.
I like those roads, man.
Yeah, you're set for that. Chalo, that's it for this series. Hope you enjoyed the new style of the videos. I'll catch you guys in Hyderabad. And in case watching tonight time, have a good night. Take care. Bye-bye.
First ఒక చిన్న ట్రైలర్ వీడియో పెట్టి
Trailer లో food ఇక్కడ దాకా వెళ్తుంది. If you want to watch what happened,
Eat.
కెమెరా ఇట్లా లోపలికి వెళ్తుంది.
wait for the video.
నెక్స్ట్ వీడు గేర్ మారుస్తున్నాడు తెలుసా, ఎండోస్కోపీ కెమెరాస్ కొనుక్కుంటున్నాడు లోపల. You want to see what's inside?
I'm using my biology.
సర్లే నోట్లో పెట్టుకో, అది ఇందా నుంచి ఆన్ లో ఉంది.
నీకు
నార్మల్ గా తిను. నువ్వు బీరోలు వద్దు, నార్మల్ గా తిను. నేను బీరోలు చేసుకుంటా.
రికార్డింగ్
కాదు,
రికార్డింగ్ ఉన్నప్పుడు చెప్తుంటా.
రికార్డింగ్ తిను.